Oh, oh.
It's gonna be the beauty and the beast over here. Wow, I'm gonna miss the picture. Okay, we are with our ladies from Winthrop right now, right up the street, right there. I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
All right.
So that I was a long time ago was a coach at USC Upstate and coached high school ball too, and finally got
Awesome.
smart and got out of it and got one of these so I can say what I want to, and I don't get any more of
No
those
more
right there though.
technicals.
So that's the best part of it though. But we have got Coach Woodard with us today, and is it Santos or Santoro? Santoro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, ladies, I appreciate you being with us, and welcome to the Coach's Corner.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit. Tell me a little bit about Winthrop basketball. How's the season going so far? How's practice going?
Well, I'm very excited. We've been practicing for several weeks now. We've just had our first scrimmage against Claflin last Saturday, and we did very well. So I'm very pleased. We're just now starting, so the season is going to be very long, but we just want to take one day at a time and continue to work and just bring a lot of good energy and just improve.
Okay. Any surprises so far?
Well, I'm very happy with our leadership, starting with Michaela here, who has been a part of our program and been a mainstay for us. We also have a young lady, Nika Riley, who has been strong for us, our lone junior. And we have a young player, Kim Wabadu, who was made the freshman team last season. So we're looking for that trio to really lead us. We've got some young talent that comes every day with their hearts and energy and wanting to learn this game. And with their help, it's going to move us along a little faster.
Okay. Michaela, I used to always have a T-shirt when I was coaching, said players are made during the summer. What did you do during the summer to get better, to improve your game?
I spent most of my summer at home in Ohio, actually, and I was training with my old-time trainer that I'm with my AAU coach, actually, and he still trains me when I come home, and I was just really working on my personal game with, like, shots off the dribble and finishing layups.
Okay. All right. One thing interesting right here for both of you. I'm going to throw this one out right now. What is the most important thing you would want somebody to know about you? If somebody didn't know anything about you and you could pick one thing, what would be the most important thing you would want them to know about you? See, you didn't know you were going to get a quiz
Yeah.
today. Thought you were going to get out of school today, so.
I would say that I'm very disciplined inside sports and also in life in general.
Okay.
I think I work hard. I like to have a good time. I like to bring a lot of positive energy to my environment, and that's probably it.
Okay. Coach, I'm a high school female All-American that I can run, I can jump, I can shoot the three. Why should I come to Winthrop and play?
Because it's the best place for you.
Okay.
We're looking for a player just like you.
All right.
So
You
sound like
get to put your recruiting spill on me right now. I got
Okay,
my
yeah.
pen. I'm ready to sign.
Okay.
So you get to recruit me now.
Hey, well, first of all, we're located in a beautiful place. We have a beautiful school. It's only about 7,000, but it feels much bigger. We're strong in academics, the Harvard of the South. We take a lot of pride in that. We love athletics, and we're a great team environment. We treat you like the family, and we want to have a good time, and we want to win ball games.
Okay. Where do I sign? I'm on the line right there. Okay. Coach Smith said he had me making a verbal commitment on video right there, so that was good enough that he didn't have the contract with me there. All right, Michaela, what was it? You said you're from Ohio. What
Yes,
attracted
sir.
you to come to Winthrop?
So originally the connection, it was my high school coach's college roommate was the coach here at the time. And that's how I got interested in Winthrop. And I came down and visited the school. And being from the north, it's colder in the winter, and I am not a fan of snow. So when I came down in the south and I saw the campus, and it's just so beautiful in the environment, and support that I already felt when I stepped on campus that really just sealed the deal for me.
Okay. Funny story. When I was coaching at USC Upstate, we came up for a weekend at Winthrop where we were staying overnight and scrimmaging up there, and we stayed in the dorms. And I don't even know what dorm it is. I don't know if it's still there, but they had some dorm that either had a garbage chute or laundry chute. And somehow, being one of the assistant coaches, I got drug into this mischief too, where I slid down all the way down the thing
Oh, my
to the
God.
bottom. Is that place still there? Or
I
do you-
have no idea, but I'm glad you made it.
but I found some ways to get into mischief, even as a coach, when I attended Winthrop up there, though. All right, let's get on to some of the other questions right there. Let me see which one I want to go to next. Game day. As a coach, what do you do on game day? How do you get ready for game day? How do you get yourself prepared to play?
Okay, well,
coach.
I like to get up and have a good breakfast. I like to turn my music on. I've already got everything planned out, what I'm going to wear, and, of course, our scouting report. But then I come to the game, and I like to sit in my office and just maybe glance over my notes and some game film just before I go in the locker room and address the team.
Okay. Michaela, what do you do to get pumped up to play?
I would say I also try to eat a good breakfast because, food is fuel for you. And then really music and feeling prepared, like knowing the scouting report, going into it, and then being able to shoot before warm-up, really just, to feel comfortable and feel like I'm ready to play, it really helps.
All right. Michaela, when you finally have to hang the tennis shoes up, what do you look to do? Say 20 years from now, what do you see yourself doing?
Hopefully something within cancer, working with either cancer research or being an oncologist.
That's great. I lost my mom to cancer a while back, though, so I appreciate you and I admire your efforts on that, though. All right, ladies, we'll get to the fun questions just a second, though. Time-consuming game. What do y'all like to do just to get away and relax?
I like to go out on the Winthrop campus and go in the back. They've got a little 9-hole back there and hit a few golf balls.
Okay. And Charlotte's not too far away either.
No, there's Top Golf there as well.
Yep.
But I enjoy reading and listening to music.
Okay. All right. Michaela?
I would say really on my off days, if I'm not trying to get in the gym, I'm probably watching some type of Netflix. I like to read books too in the summer when I have more time and really just kind of own in on myself.
I'll have to say she likes to spend a lot of time with organic chemistry as well.
All
Every
right.
time I ask her what's she doing, she's in that organic chemistry book.
The lightning round right here. We're going to get the fun questions. Steak or chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Fishing or golf?
Golf.
Both.
Okay. Sports car or pickup truck?
Sports car.
Sports car.
Hamburgers, hot dogs?
Neither.
Either. Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be a big city or a small town person?
Small
Small
town.
town.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Cat.
Dogs.
You said cats?
I have
She's
my
got
own.
a cat.
Do you really?
Yes,
You
sir.
are one of the few ever that has picked the
know.
cat. I'll have to make note of that. Somebody finally picked the cat.
Yep.
Okay. Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
Santa Claus.
All right. Would you rather have ice cream sundaes or grandma's apple pie?
Grandma's apple pie.
Ice cream sundae.
All right. And last but not least, coffee or tea?
Tea.
I don't like either.
Oh, you don't like either.
No.
I mean, from North, are you a sweet tea person yet? Okay.
No.
Dirty
sir.
water.
All right. All righty here. Well, ladies, this is for you. So I'm 1-0.
Okay.
I'm not used to holding a mic right here. This is kind of different for me. So I feel like I ought to sing a song or something right here, though. Well, Coach, welcome to the Coach's Corner. We have right now our men's basketball. This is Coach Kelsey and Josh Ferguson. Is that correct right there?
Yes, sir.
Well, guys, like I said, I'm a former college coach. I used to coach a long time ago down the road at USC Upstate. And I was telling your women's coach, I don't know if you still have this. We went up and played at Winthrop, a scrimmage one time. And there was an old dorm there that had some kind of garbage chute or something that came out there. I don't know if it's there that went down. And somehow I got persuaded as one of the assistant coaches to go down the chute with the players and get into mischief. So I'm well aware of the campus up there. Y'all have a beautiful campus, so.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You mentioned our women's coach, too, Lynette Woodard. And as you might know, she's one of the greatest players in the history of our game. In a little-known fun fact, Lynette and myself, if you combined her scoring totals when she played and my scoring totals and you average them out, we are the highest women's coach, men's coach scoring average in the history of college basketball. Between the two of us, we averaged 2,334 points.
Wow.
Now, unfortunately, I only scored 220 of them. She scored 3,000.
I was waiting for the but.
She scored 3,700 of them. So really blessed to have her right down the hall, a Hall of Famer, gold medalist, and doing a phenomenal job in our program at Winthrop.
Well, I was telling her that I'm actually undefeated in your facility, that I coached back when the North-South All-Star game for high school basketball was there, that I actually coached in the North-South and won my only game there. So I'm waiting to see when Winthrop's going to put my name up for being undefeated there, though.
There's probably a good chance that you had really good players. Because as you know, in this profession, it's about the Jimmies and the Joes, not the X's and O's. And
that's right.
This guy sitting next to me right now is a good example of that. Josh is a young man that I've coached for 4 years. This is his 4th year. He's a very decorated player at Winthrop. He's won a boatload of games. Was a big part of an NCAA tournament team in 2017. And we're looking for him to have a really big year. And on top of all that, he's a young man that represents our school in a first-class manner, fine young man, and a really, really good student as well. So we're very lucky to have him.
Josh, that brings me to my first question for you. What was it that attracted you to come play at Winthrop?
I feel like just the culture, and I learned about that from the first day I talked to Coach, just a winning culture there and how they hold their players to a higher accountability level, and I want to win, and that was big for me.
Okay, what did you do? I have a thing that when I was coaching, I used to have T-shirts that I had all my things for the summer thing. Players are made during the summer. That's my philosophy. What did you do during the summer to get better?
This summer I actually took, instead of summer break home, I actually took an extra month and a half and came up to the university and worked out with the coaches, got up shots, tried to get a lot work done in the weight room because I had a lot of room for improvement there, so that was a big thing for me.
Okay. Coach, I am a 6'8" wing who can run the floor, jump out of the gym, can shoot the three. Tell me why I should come play at Winthrop. Recruit me.
Well, if you have all that, I'd try to find a loophole in the NCAA and give you 2 scholarships instead of 1. Unfortunately, I think there's a rule that they only let me give you 1, but it's a no-brainer. I have an unbelievable product to sell at Winthrop. First of all, it's a world-class university. It's a proud alumni base. It's in an unbelievable part of the country. The campus is meticulous. It's gorgeous. It looks like college. And we have a fantastic basketball tradition that was formed and forged by many coaches and players that came before Josh and I. The Greg Marshalls of the world, and that's a coach that is going to be on the Mount Rushmore of college coaches when he retires, built a great standard and a standard of excellence here. And, you know, the guy you just talked to a second ago, Josh Ferguson, is upholding that every single day by how he's working and the commitment to excellence that he has.
Where do I sign? I've got my pen right here. I came ready to sign, though. Okay. All right, guys. Basketball at this level is so competitive. You have to work so hard, and I'll put a lot of time into it. But what do both y'all like to do just to get away and relax when you get a chance?
Me and some of the guys will play the game, play Fortnite, things like that, or Madden, things like that.
Okay.
Josh is all, he's a blue-collar guy that works his tail off, and he's tough, and he gets his nose dirty in practice. He's not afraid. But Josh is always decked out, right? He's always looking to fly, and So he's not going to talk about that very much, but I think he's got a future in fashion. He's always got the prettiest girl on campus on his arm. So
Hey, we need to hang out with you.
he's going to marry the cheerleader with the straight teeth and have the white picket fence. But if you're investing in somebody's future, invest stock in Josh Ferguson's future, because he's a hardworking young man that takes his academics serious and lives his life to a certain standard. But for me, what I like to do when I'm not coaching and I'm not recruiting, which takes up a whole lot of our time. This is a profession, as you know, Coach, that you have to have a tireless work ethic to be successful. But when I'm not doing basketball, I'm playing with my kids. I have a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 6-year-old, and whatever they're into, I'm into. Unfortunately, my daughters are getting to that age where they're starting to think boys are cute and think Josh Ferguson's cute and all that stuff. They're going to kill me for saying that. But my most joyous days as a father was playing princesses with them when they were little. And when I walk in the door at night, I play basketball with my son in the kitchen, and we play football in the living room. Usually break something once a week, which my wife loves, but that's kind of what I do.
All right. Superstitions. Do you either y'all have superstitions? I know when I played, and I'm dating myself, he wouldn't know. I had to have the Pete Maravich floppy socks that I had to wear, my good luck socks. But anything that y'all have superstitions or anything you do?
I'm not a
game
big
day.
superstitious guy.
I guess not as much as most people. I know some coaches that are really over the top with their superstition. My grandfather used to chew the same piece of gum when his team was on a winning streak. So he was a big Cincinnati Reds fan. So he would take it out and he'd put it on his dresser, and during the game, so you can imagine it was probably like it was like chewing a penny. I think when we win a game or win a couple games, I like to wear that same suit. Not that it means anything, but I just can't help it.
I had a coach, Dave Clawson, the head coach at Wake Forest, told me he had his good luck underwear that he wore like that too. And he said finally one day his wife threw them away. I said, I hope you washed them in between games. So
those are the ones you wear to church, right? Your holy
right.
ones.
They're very holy, from what he said right there, though. All right, we're going to go now. We're going to have some fun with the lightning round. All right, first of all, I want to do that though. This is Halloween week. Josh, what was your favorite trick or treat Halloween costume as a little boy?
I remember one year I was Batman, and I wore that costume maybe for the next 3 years until I wore it to sleep and everything until it was up on my elbows. Couldn't fit in it anymore.
Okay. All right. He's telling me we've got 1 minute, so we're going to get through the lightning round quick. Chicken or steak?
Chicken.
Steak.
I'm a steak, too. Fishing or golf?
Fishing.
Neither.
Okay. Sports car or pickup truck?
Sports car.
Sports car.
Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Beach.
All right. Would you rather be a big city guy or a small town guy?
Big city.
He's got to be big city. I could tell that right there, though. Dog or cat?
Dog.
Early morning, late night?
Early morning.
Early morning.
Yeah, right.
I know. I'm
Whatever.
Hot or cold?
Cold.
hot.
Batman or Superman?
Superman.
Superman.
Okay. Let's see.
Spidey.
Okay. Let's get down here. Ice cream sundae or apple pie?
Cool. That's tough.
Grandma's apple pie.
I might have to go ice cream.
Grater's ice cream from Cincinnati.
I hear you. Well, guys, this is one of the few times that you